Greetings. This is your elder brother Blacklight, your motivator, your custodian, the cleanup man, the one who loves to take out the garbage, to clean up the thinking of our people. Now, HR 40, reparations, back in, way back in the, 90s or the 80s, I believe that was, John Conyers was studying reparations, and now they're doing it again. And you see how long it's taking. That's a procrastination move, a, a, a stalling. Keep the masses of black people in limbo. Uh, it's not going to ever change going through Congress, especially now. They you can't hardly get your stimulus money. They try to make like it's your fault if you don't uh, get the shot, or if you don't want to wear a mask. They try to make like this is your doings. But everybody know the truth of the matter is, even though we might not can't prove it, because there's no one in the black community that does research on how did COVID get here. We going by the words of others. They blame it on the Chinese. But if we had some truly black representatives, if we had a truly black caucus, since they say it's doing uh, more destruction to the black community and the elders as anyone, seems like they would send someone to go over there and investigate, a committee to try to find out how did it get started. And it seems like when disaster hits, like 9/11, the Air Force wasn't ready for it. They allowed it to happen. Uh, COVID, they wasn't ready for it. They're never ready, but they're sending money over to Israel and other places. Got army bases everywhere else, but can't keep up the infrastructure of the inner cities here. Check this out.
Declare that we have a quorum without objection. Quorum. That's great. Committee on the Judiciary Subcommittee on the Constitution, Civil Rights, and Civil Liberties will come to order. Without objection, the chair is authorized to declare a recess of the subcommittee at any time. I will be leaving in about an hour, and Mr. Lee will be taking over as chair. I have another obligation that I have to do in terms of Natural Resources Committee. But I welcome everyone to today's hearing on H.R. 40, Exploring the Path to Reparative Justice. Before we begin, I'd like to remind members that we have established an email address and distribution list dedicated to circulating exhibits and motions or other written materials that members might want to offer as part of our hearing today. If you would like to submit materials, please send them to judiciarydocs, Judiciary DOCS, at mail.house.gov. We will distribute them to members and staff as quickly as possible.
See who backing them.
Good
Edison.
afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to welcome everyone to the Congressional Black Caucus 49th Black Caucus Foundation's ALC, and so excited to be able to be hosting along with my wonderful co-moderator, Natishi Taifa, why we can't wait. H.R. 40 reparations. Dynamic, provocative.
Let's get a close-up who's backing this. Nothing but white people. Are they going to set out some of the reparation money? Look, you got one Asian Honda, but that's Shell though. Edison, International, Chevron, presented by. That's their sponsors. So they getting paid already. They got the money, their money already to deal with this. So we're doing it all wrong. You see, they can't make up their minds how they want to handle your stimulus COVID-19 money or package. So we're going to have to unite, brothers. All of you brothers and sisters that follow the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and believe that Allah is in the person of Master Farah Muhammad, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was not only an example because he was in the image of Master Farah, he was merging into the image of Master Farah Muhammad. His mind was almost like a twin, becoming a twin of Master Farah Muhammad. But we are failing our assignment, believers. So our lost found brothers and sisters, we got to be an example for them. Right now it's a lot of confusion. So we're going to have to put that behind us. You know, and I'm going to say this. Allah got Minister Farrakhan here for a reason. Because it's nothing is done except for the will of Allah. So out of all that were before us, Malcolm, Khalid, Farrakhan is still here. Wallace, Farrakhan is still here. So Allah preserving him for something, for us to take a look at and decide, do we really believe that Allah came in the person of Master Farah Muhammad and his will must be done? Are we going to do his will? And once we decide that, the Nation of Islam, Silas, Farrakhan, Marvin, if they don't do it, the ones that's not so popular, Supreme Minister John Muhammad and his followers, Levi and his followers, and others that I probably don't know, we got to do it. Islam, brothers. Black light. And I'm out.